Hello, my loves. Thank you so much for joining me. Welcome to your weekly reading, the 27th of March to the 2nd of April 2023. I hope you guys are doing really well. Some of you know I wasn't too well this week. Thank you so much for your love and your well wishes. You guys are like family to me, and I appreciate every single one of you. So thank you so much for your love. Hit that subscribe button, turn your notification bells on, hit that like button, and take a deep breath in. Let all of it go, Virgo. If I don't sound as upbeat and as energetic as I normally am, do forgive me. I'm sure it will come back soon. All right, Virgo. On Monday the 27th, Mercury in the sign of Aries is conjuncting Jupiter in the sign of Aries. And this is one of those energies, Virgo, where you're going to have to be as fearless as possible. There might be a transition that you're making in your life that is going to require a lot of bravery, a lot of strength, and a leap of faith. Luck does surround the situation at the moment, and if you can try and be as optimistic as possible, it just assures some sort of a positive outcome. As you all know, we are creating this reality, and so we are co-creators with what we want to see around us, how we want to feel, and what we want to do with our time. In this week, you will get a really nice opportunity, I think, Virgo, to get some clarity and to take some chances that you wouldn't necessarily have before. The astrology of this week is really supportive of relationships, and there may be a point this week, Virgo, where you're really asked to look at your worth and value as how you see it. And see where it is that you have to choose yourself so that that can reflect in the outside world also. Are you giving yourself the love that you deserve, the love that you seek from the outside? Are you finding that within yourself? Are you your biggest fan? Are you your biggest supporter? Are you willing to put everything else to the side and allow this love journey to begin with yourself? Virgo, recently, if you have found that people have let you down, people have, with their behavior or their actions, disappointed you, I want you to try and not see this as any reflection on you. If anything, when somebody does you wrong karmically, they give you the upper hand. So on Monday the 27th, well, the moon is in the sign of Gemini and Mercury in Aries is conjuncting Jupiter in Aries. There you are, the High Priestess, Monday's energy. Virgo, there is a getting to know yourself, a need for research, a need for study, a need for you to look at your limitlessness. Virgo, I have been saying it, I do feel like this really is the time for you to just journey on inwards. I feel like you might be looking externally for a lot of answers, and I think that you might find that the answers are absolutely nowhere other than within you. You are an entire galaxy and cosmos within yourself, and so there's always something new to discover. Virgo, I feel like there is something in your heart that is asking you to look beyond the surface of a few things, even with yourself, where it is that you might need to study yourself a little bit more, where it is that you might need to study the situation a little bit more, where there is more to be learned, more to be discovered, more for you to elevate to a higher sense of consciousness, a greater understanding, a more developed way of thinking in regards to your current situation and the way that you view yourself. Virgo, the importance really is here on how much you value yourself, how valuable you consider yourself, and how much you're willing to own that value at the cost of everything that is taking away from you. For Tuesday's energy, Tuesday the 28th, that is the 9 of Pentacles. A very grounded day, surrounded by a lot of opportunity, of abundance, and I think your communication on this day is going to be good. And this week is just reflecting How much value are you willing to apply to yourself? How are you willing to see yourself as the valuable person that you are, even though you may have come across situations where people have tried to take that value from you, not giving you the credit you deserve, not giving you the accolades that you've deserved, taking away what is rightfully yours. Virgo, I feel like this week you get it all back. This week, Virgo, on Tuesday, after a bit of self-reflection and really trying to bring the value back to the self, on Monday, Tuesday, you get an opportunity to really stand your ground, stand in your power, begin to feel abundant and confident and grounded. Grounded. The key word here is feeling grounded, feeling your worth, feeling stable. For Wednesday's energy, Wednesday the 29th, that's the Four of Cups. And finally, Virgo, you are being offered a situation where you can finally take your attention off of something that was not satiating, was not gratifying, was not what you deserved, was way less than what you deserved. And I think some of you may have felt like that's it. You were trapped in this less than situation and you couldn't find a way out and you couldn't find any hope. But the thing is, you must have done something really right, because you are being offered an opportunity to take your attention away from something that you know just was not satiating or gratifying or even what you wanted. On Thursday the 30th, as Mars in Cancer is trining Saturn in Pisces, this is the Seven of Swords. This is a card of what most tarot card readers refer to as cheating or deception. And so, Virgo, you may find out about somebody who may have been deceptive, somebody who may have not necessarily been as truthful as possible, somebody that didn't necessarily have your best interests at heart. What I would recommend to you, Virgo, is you are being given the opportunity to disarm any weapons that are formed against you. Let yourself get away with it. Take what you've learned and don't look back. 7-7 on the clock when I said that, and that's the Seven of Swords. So there is something very lucky and something very Wheel of Fortune almost. There's like a fortunate kind of getaway on Thursday's energy. Let yourself off the hook a little bit, okay, Virgo? Let yourself get away with what you know hasn't been good for you and you moving on from it. Like, let yourself get away with that. Just let yourself, without any doubt, without any confusion, without any sentimentality, move away from things that you know were not necessarily formed for your favor. For Friday's energy, this is the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Someone's finally decided to get back in their power. Virgo, I feel like there is a liberation happening this week in your life that's going to allow you to step into a very abundant and fortunate and prosperous time in your life. Like I said, let yourself get away with it. Let yourself off the hook and step towards your abundance. This is all a mindset, and this is all you coming together in your heart and in your mind as the Queen of Pentacles and claiming the abundance that you know is rightfully yours without it being stolen from you, without it being gaslit off of you or you being manipulated out of it. Virgo, this is the time for you to really work on what you know to be true power and true authority. For Saturday's energy, Saturday the 1st, that's a Seven of Wands. The number 7 is not only a lucky number, but it's one of those numbers. It's a number of moving beyond the trivial, moving on to the next level, moving beyond what you know cannot keep you satiated or keep you satisfied for too long. The Seven of Wands is frazzled energy. It's energy of having to defend, of fight off, of really having to hold your ground. You get a lot stronger in the process, but not only that, you've got the upper hand here. Okay, all of this frazzled energy, take it, and on Sunday, you have the Six of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. You're being asked to move on. You're really being asked to take all of those instances, all of those reasons for hurt and heartache, and really develop yourself and move away from a situation that you know is only going to hurt you. let yourself off the hook, let yourself get away with it. You've got a lot more things that are far more important to prioritize your energy about, and that's commitments. Virgo, the key here is for you to really begin analyzing your worth and your value and how that has to reflect internally before it reflects externally. If you would be interested in booking a reading, you can do so on the website rubyreadstarot.com. Hit that thumbs up button. Leave me a comment. Let me know how you're doing. I'll catch you guys soon. Take it easy. Bye.